Hi guys, and welcome to this quick tutorial on how to create a jump pad in Unreal Engine 5. I've just gone ahead and opened up the third person template over here with the default settings. Go ahead and create a new blueprints folder where you want to store your jump pad. I'll just do it over here. Right click, create a new blueprint class of type actor, and we're going to call this, let's say, BP jump pad. I'm going to open it up. And just for the sake of visual appearance, we're going to give a mesh. I'm going to use a static mesh. If you have some animations, you can go ahead and use a skeletal mesh as well. And I'm going to call it jump pad mesh. I'm going to go ahead and select something like, let's say, a cube. So guess it's too big. Going to scale it down. So it looks about right. Let's go ahead and place this in our level. You can resize it however you wish. As you see, it works. Make sure your collision profiles are correct. If it doesn't collide, our logic is not going to work. Head into your event graph and add in an event hit. And just go ahead and print it out to test it. So if I were to go ahead and go on our jump pad, as you see, event hit is going to fire. It may fire multiple times, but don't worry about that. Now what I want to do is, if the other actor which hit this jump pad is a character, that is, I'm going to cast to a character. What I want to do is I want to launch the character. Now in order to launch it, first of all I need to know which direction to launch it in. So in my case, the center of my jump pad is actually the pivot of this cube. So that is the reference point which I'll use. So I'll grab my jump pad mesh. I'm going to get the world location. If you're using this logic for getting the location of the jump pad, make sure your pivot is actually centered correctly. And what I'll also do is I'll go ahead and get the location of the character. So I'm going to get actor location. So this is going to get the location of my character. And what I can do is I can go ahead and subtract it. So at this point, what we have here is we have the direction, but it's not normalized. This vector has some magnitude. So the force in which we are going to be launched should not depend on how far away or how close by the character is to the center. Only the direction should change. So what I'll do is I'll use this function called normalize, which will basically make the magnitude of this vector equal to 1. So I've normalized this vector now. Once I have the normalized vector, what I can do is I can go ahead and multiply this by some constant, right click and promote this to a float so that we can give a single value. And this is going to be a launch velocity. So I'll change this to a float. Let's say I make this 100. You can experiment with the values. Go ahead and test it out. So the value seems to be way too less. So let's say I make this, I don't know, maybe around 2000. That would seem about right for this. So if I were to go ahead and jump on this, so as you see, I get launched. If it's a bit too much, maybe you can do something like 1000. So as you can see, I get launched. And based on where I hit the jump pad, I'm going to be launched in that direction. You can go ahead and adjust the values. I think about 1500 would be about right for this. So let me go ahead and use this up. And as you can see, the jump pad is working as I expect. So that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys do wish to support me, links to my Discord, my Patreon and other socials are down in the video description. Once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.